Hey, in this video here, I'm going to show you how to get these Titan hose reels all mounted up. It's a rainy Saturday out there. You can see behind me, it's just pouring down. So I got the truck halfway pulled into the garage, and we're going to get these things mounted up. They are 18-inch Titan electric hose reels. I'll show you more here as we get going on these. All right, this is what we're dealing with. It's a 8-foot flatbed. So I've already done some measuring. You've heard the measure 2-3 times, cut once type thing. So we got a box here. This is going to hold my 12 volt. I'll cover this stuff later on, but just kind of give you a sneak peek. There's a bunch of odd end things in there. But over to these hose reels. I got this little unloader block from EnviroSpec. So again, it's you really got to look under here and see where you're going to mount all this stuff, because there's cross beams and whatnot. So it's good to kind of get all this stuff laid out and figure out where you're going to go. I did go a little bit past this right here. But again, I'm looking at the side here. I don't have anything sticking out. And everything's all going to flow all the way down the bed here. So my plan is, so far, is to have the pressure washer in here. I'm going to do one of my manual hose reels on top of here, Titan full frame hose reel. And of course, I'll get the Titan electrics here. The bottom one will be the pressure hose, and the top one will be garden feed into the tanks there. So if you look down here, after you get these all laid out where you want them, there's a bunch of little holes in here all along the frame of the hose reels. So you want to mark where you're going to drill, get these holes drilled and get these things secured, and then we'll go from there. Let me show you what we're going to do here. All right, we're getting ready to drill some holes, and then what you need, if you have a daughter that has a cool little thing of white paint and a paintbrush, this will help with marking the holes, because it's kind of hard to get a marker in there. So let's get these holes marked up and we'll get to drilling. So all right, we got the holes all marked. That's exactly where the holes need to be to get this hose reel mounted up. I'm not going to show this because it's kind of loud and annoying, but we got a punch right here. You can get a set of these at Harbor Freight. They're super cheap. So just going to put a punch in with a hammer so the drill bit doesn't slip, and get all these holes drilled. All right, got the holes all drilled here. Of course, there's a lot of metal shavings. I'm going to use my Milwaukee cordless vac that I showed you guys in another video. If you're interested in that, I will try to remember to put a link in the bottom of this video so you can kind of see. Super handy when you're doing stuff like this. Anyways, I'm going to get this cleaned up, and hopefully all the holes match. All right, I started jumping the gun there with getting some of this stuff bolted on, but I wanted to cover some of the hardware that I used for the hose reels, just so you guys all know. It's all 5/16. I use stainless, and these are nylon locking nuts. And I got some washers here, locking washers, and then here's some fender washers to kind of give it a little bit more support when it's bolted up. So I'll show you here. These are 5/16 bolts. Got it all through there, one on each corner, and I'll show you underneath here what it looks like. These still all need to be tightened down, but they're just drilled through the truck here. You got 2 washers that should support it pretty well. And yeah, these hose reels will be mounted, and I wouldn't say ready to go. They need to be wired up and all that good stuff, but that'll show you how I mounted my hose reels on my flatbed truck. All right, I was gonna end the video at the last clip, but I got these Titan Electrics double stacked, and I just wanted to show you the progress real quick. Took the stack kit off the trailer that you guys seen in a couple other videos. And just a little tip, when you go to put the stack kit on, don't take out these here, that's fine. It'll just go over top. These things right here were a bear to get the nut back on, all the way up and behind there. It's like finger gymnastics. Yeah, so just put it over top of this. You'll have to take out one of the bolts or two of the bolts here. Cut the zip tie, of course, that's super easy stuff. And then back there, so it's just one bolt per side. And then over here again, just, you know, one bolt per side. So it's getting late today, so I'll get this stuff plumbed up another day. So excited to get that going. For now, the trailer is still somewhat operational. I got to get this bolted back down to the trailer, but it's, you know, it's sitting way down in. So there's about 2 days worth of work I got to do with this, and then I can focus on getting the flatbed up and going. So hey, if you guys like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe. I'll have more updates on this truck in the upcoming days and weeks. Thank you.